Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. In this video lecture, you will know about vocabulary, how to comprehend key vocabulary. I will discuss some points to understand the given words. Keep in mind, while understanding the vocabulary, we will keep in mind the morphology of the words. What is the morphology? Morphology means form and structure of words. In other words, we can also say it grammar of words. If we know the form and structure of word, we can judge the meanings of word to some extent. For example, let's the word we have here. Here is the word. If we add a suffix with it, it will become curable. Cure is a noun here, and we can change the grammar of this word by adding suffix able. Curable means that the disease is curable. It was noun, now it has become an adjective. In this way, we can change the grammar of word and the meaning of the word by adding a suffix or prefixes. We can also add prefix in this word. Incurable. Now, no doubt it is once again is adjective, but the meanings have been changed of this word. Now it has become, you can say, negative word because we have added a negative prefix added to it. Incurable, we can't cure this, this disease is incurable. In this way, we can understand the morphology, mean form and structure of the word, and if we break the word, separate the prefixes or suffixes, we can you can say guess the meanings of the word in this context. In the next video lecture, I will give you a very important you can say prefixes and suffixes. I will tell with examples and with meanings. For example, the in is the negative prefix, enable is the positive suffix, curable, readable, in this way. Another thing that is related to the syntax. What is the syntax? The arrangement of words in a sentence. The order of the words is also very important. If the words are not arranged in a correct order, the structure of the sentence will be wrong and there will be error. We must know all the structures of the sentence. For example, subject, verb, or we can say also subject, verb and complement, subject, verb and object, subject, verb and indirect object and direct object. There are a lot of structures. You can say we can arrange the words into sentences. We must keep in mind the correct order of these words, otherwise the sentence structure will be wrong. For example, they sent him a postcard. They sent him a postcard. Him is the indirect object, that is a person. Indirect object is you can say is always person, and direct object is the thing. They sent him a postcard. A postcard is the direct object. In this way, there is the hint of the arrangement of words into the sentences. There may be a complement also after. You can say verb, subject, verb and complement structure, subject, verb, object, subject, direct, indirect and direct object. So there are a lot of structures. Another thing that is very important in the context of the vocab, students, semantics. Semantics mean meanings of the words. If you know the meanings of word, or what you can judge the synonym of the word. You can judge the antonyms of the word. If you don't know the meaning of a word, you will not be able to know to judge the correct synonym in the given option or the correct antonyms. The both types of question can be asked to you in any exam whether it is PMC or whether it is MCAT or any exam, NET, ECAT, NUST, yes, anywhere, the words synonyms and antonyms are asked in all types of tests. Vocab based questions are asked. Similar synonyms, the similar meaning, and antonyms opposite meanings. For example, is there garrulous? Garrulous. What's the word garrulous? Keep in mind, before you can say judging the meaning of the word, you will keep in mind. First of all, you will think the grammar of this word. What is the grammar of this word? Whether it is adjective, noun, or adverb, or any other parts of speech, adverb. Then go at the options. For example, garrulous is I can judge this word from here. I will tell later in the next video of the prefixes and suffixes meanings and how you can guess the meaning of the word. That will be the next lecture. Garrulous, here I have judged this word OUS. The words which keep at the end OUS, mostly they are adjectives. They are adjectives. In this way, the synonym of this word must be adjective. Garrulous mean, if you know the meanings of the word, that is very good. You can judge the meaning of the word very easy. Laconic. Laconic mean concise, precise, not wordy. It is not the correct option, because garrulous means a person who is very wordy, who is talkative, who you can say uses of many words, and talkative person. So reticent mean restricted, limited, and talkative, the person who talks so much. Esteem is the honor. So here is the correct option is the talkative, and this is also adjective. We must keep in mind the, you can say, grammar of the word and their meaning. Laconic, if we think the opposite of this word, garrulous is antonym can be the laconic and reticent. Both words can be the antonyms of this given word, garrulous. The other important thing you can say in the context of the vocab that will be asked to people are the spellings. Spellings are very important. If you not know the meanings, you get the spellings of the words, you can say you may lose, you can say marks. For example, here is the MCQ. Keep in mind over here MCQ. The spelling, I have asked you the spellings of the word myriad. What will be the correct spellings of this word? There are 4 options that are given. Such types of questions are asked in the exams. You will keep in mind. So correct option is the beta is the myriad are the correct spellings of this word, and you must know the meaning of this word. This word I have taken from your lesson number 10, book 1, mild attack of locusts. Multitude, you can say countless, a lot of it means. Another thing is the context. In the context, you can judge the words of the meaning and the grammar of the you can say word and the meaning of the word in the context, because sometimes a word has a lot of meanings, but in the context it will give a one meaning only. For example, across the road, lay Brookfield. What will be the meaning of this word lay over here? Across the road, Brookfield lays eggs? No, these are not the meanings. Lay mean over here in this context is meaning is situated. The Brookfield is situated across the road. Work is situated. In this way we can judge the meaning of the word in the context. Next thing very important is the homophones. Homophones means words having the same, you can say, sound pronunciation, but not having the same pronunciation, but not the same in the spelling and the meanings. For example, you can say these are the pairs of words. He is his is above board. I give the two words voracity and veracity. His is above board. His voracity is above board, or his veracity is above board. These are the two words. You can take the selection. The correct option is the veracity. Veracity means his honesty, and voracity means you can say the person who is so much gluttony, mean to eat so much. So here the correct option is veracity and not voracity. In the context we will judge. Here we need veracity or voracity. Context is important. The spellings are important, and homophones are important, because some words resemble in sometimes in the spellings, and they keep the mostly similar spellings. One or two spellings are changed. As such words, such questions are asked. This was the overview of the vocabulary. To understand the vocabulary, hope you can judge the vocabulary, students. In the next video lecture, I will you can say give you hints how to guess the meanings of the words. Will be the next lecture. Keep in mind.